Hi all, very good morning. Today we are going to see a topic advantages of Selenium WebDriver. And in this topic, it is commonly asked in many interviews. In automation, we are using Selenium WebDriver. And what are the advantages of Selenium WebDriver? And now here we are having some consideration of advantages. Let us see one by one. And the first point is automate only browsers based applications. Uh, Selenium WebDriver, as you know, it is for automating only web-based applications and browser-based web browsers. So it is only for browser-based applications and specific for web browsers. And it is multi-language support. I mean, like Java, Perl, Ruby, C Sharp, and it is for multi languages, and then it is open source. Of course, that is why we are widely used, and it has a huge community support over, and it has various enhancement features from starting from IDE, remote control. Now it is in WebDriver. There is also many versions over there. And then it is platform independent. As you see, platform independent means it can be used in Windows and in Linux, Macs, and so that it can be used in platform independent wherever whichever platform you need. And similarly, cross browser compatibility. Here we can use multiple browsers also. We can in Selenium WebDriver it can be used in various browsers like Chrome browser, Firefox, Opera, Safari, and these are all some common browsers we can implement web drivers. And then the next point is integrate with any open source unit testing frameworks like TestNG and JUnit, NUnit. These are the common unit testing frameworks. Here, a Selenium WebDriver is commonly used. Actually, Selenium WebDriver is to interact with the web-based applications as a real-time user. So, whatever you perform in a real-time scenario as a user, you use my clicking and keyboard actions, mouse actions, and anything you can simulate in the web browser. That is, it is one of the major advantage that Selenium WebDriver simulates the real-time user interaction. And then parallel execution. In test case and all, we can execute parallel, like simultaneously we can run it on a multiple times or multiple browsers or multiple platforms we can do it. And then not only in testing frameworks, it is also you can be integrated with the behavioral driven frameworks like Cucumber, Behave, etc. And for this kind of frameworks also, Selenium WebDriver is commonly used. And then Selenium WebDriver supports headless browsers like Chrome headless browsers. There are some HTML line based headless browsers. It is browser activities without browsers. It takes place. That is headless browsers. And Selenium WebDriver is commonly a lightweight, which is available in the form of APIs. There is no need for installation and all. Like app, it is like API, so it is very lightweight and can be used in across platforms and multiple browsers. For each versions, we can update the browser functionalities, right? Can be integrated with the CI/CD process also, continuous integration and deployment process. And here Jenkins can also be used. Selenium WebDriver is commonly integrated in the CI/CD pipeline process. and it can be executed on both local as well as cloud machines. Like so WebDriver can be executed in within the local machine, and it can be also used in the cloud based or virtual machines, or like that. We can also use in cloud based applications as well. Community and documentation. It has a huge support of community and documentation, because only since it is a open source, and it has a huge community support. So whatever issues or whatever doubts, you can get a large community support, and we have a huge documentation also, so that anything can be resolved quickly. And then the next point is flexibility and customization. Here, flexibility means when you are writing test cases or test scripts, you can define it in your flexible way, and it can also be handled in the Selenium WebDriver, because it is almost simulating the real-time user actions, so that it can also handle dynamic web elements and dynamic operations. That even it is more flexible and to customize automate test scripts. And as you see, it also supports parallel execution. These are all the major advantages that we consider in the Selenium WebDriver. Hope you all understood, and thank you.